Welcome to first episode Fuck Ups, episode 3 or 2. I don't know if I'm posting 2. The show where we watch the first episode of an anime and we review it, but every episode we deviate even more from the original idea of the podcast. And half of us do not watch one episode. I'm your host, Dude Chuck, aka John. I'm joined with regular guest, Yamanai, aka Ben.
Oh my god. Has that just become the pronunciation of my name? Like,
yeah, EdgeSpeakers like started saying it, and I like it better.
You might want to introduce EdgeSpeakers.
No, introduce Logan first. Introduce
Logan, Dr. Dizzy, back again. Oh, I just realized, Benjamin and Logan, you guys have been in both episodes, so we're going 3 for 3. No one has been fired, other than Liam.
But no one's seen the first episode, though.
No, first episode's out, second episode is not.
Nice, no one's seen the second. No one's seen the second. Can I just point out the fact that right now, Red's Discord tag actually perfectly describes his opinions on the show.
It's delusional. I hate that.
Red
just introduce me first.
Okay, and Red Speaker, our special guest, he'll probably be on a lot of more episodes. Is the number one cyberpunk writer.
Subscribe to Red Speaker 808 on YouTube.
I will link you in the bio, but
please link me. I will create the
this.
thumbnail for this. I probably created the thumbnail because John's too lazy. Or
exactly.
I don't care.
Okay. Today's anime was Cyberpunk Edge Runners. We had to have Red Speaker on this episode because, as I said, he is the number one Edge Runners meat rider.
Yeah. I will say, my channel banner, like if you look at that banner, there's the opening scene for Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and then there's just like my name, Red Speaker.
I think that is perfect.
Like, dude, I made it within like one of my first times. I'm like, shit, I need a banner.
That's what you went with?
And now it's just stuck.
Listen, no, I could change it. I just like it.
Yeah.
Listen, the opening scene. All right. John, do you want to start?
Yeah. Okay, we'll watch Edge Runners. Description is in a dystopia riddled with corruption and cybernetic implants. A talented but reckless street kid strives to become a mercenary outlaw, an edge runner. Let's go.
Whoa!
They did not really. I knew he was gonna go like bounty hunter in the first episode, but I mean, and also some spoilers I've seen, but like they don't really talk about that in the first episode.
All right. One thing I will say is this show, like for all the people at home, watch it. Not only because here's the thing. Like there are probably better
for the two of you. For the two of you,
which is me rewatching as well. Editing it.
Right. You're gonna get like the 5 Red Speaker fans.
True.
So
link it on your channel.
Yeah, I will put it on my channel. By the way, hi guys. Subscribe. Thank you for
hi Red Speaker fans. Subscribe to Dude Chuck.
Subscribe to Dude Chuck. Anyways, one thing I will say is compared to like let's say any other show, I'm just gonna use Breaking Bad because that's the obvious comparison, right? Breaking Bad, it's a long time to finish, right? It's not even like super long, but it takes a while. Cyberpunk, you could finish in 3.5 hours.
Dude, I finished so fast while watching Cyberpunk. Sorry.
Yes. Yeah, I saw.
You don't even see Lucy.
I was gonna say you see her in the second episode. I was gonna say you don't see anyone else.
Okay. Anyways. Okay, we read the description. Now we're each gonna give our opinion. I'll go first. I only watched one episode. It was very good.
That's the point of the show.
That's the point of the show. Logan and I are the only ones who actually follow the rules. It was a very good show. I definitely will keep watching. I know I said that about episode 2. Or episode 2 of the podcast. I did not keep watching. Fun fact. This one, I will definitely keep watching. It was interesting.
They haven't seen part 2. They won't understand.
Oh, true. Well, I think I'll post it. Maybe.
Yeah, post it.
Okay. No, just upload the short. I swear to God, upload
actually, the short is really funny. I'll definitely keep watching this. It's a short one. I'm really bad at commitment. Yeah, very good show.
Same.
All right. Yomana, you can say your thing.
Yomana, next.
Yomana, you want to go?
So yeah, sure. Overall, so I thought it was okay. I've watched the whole show. First of all, so my opinion actually matters more, even though that's not the point of this podcast.
I think we
I
have
can give an
different
opinion,
perspectives.
kind
I
of.
think it's good.
kind of clashing with Red because Red likes it. Also known as delusional in the Discord. You'll see
I'm
that.
gonna change my name to Red.
Delusional really likes this show, and that, yeah, it fits perfectly, because I think the show it's okay. Here's the thing: for 10 episodes, yeah, I guess it's like obviously it's gonna be rushed. It's 10 episodes. I can't blame them for that. How do you get a good show with
I was
really
thinking about
involved
that.
characters in 10 episodes? What I will say though is it is hard to really get attached to any characters. So when they kill them, it's just like random. Have your cast
Dang
dead.
it!
More
You
than
met him
half.
last episode and
It's
already
like-
dead.
Like yeah, we meet them one episode and then they just die. It's like the characters that survive. I'm gonna spoil stuff, by the way, Red. I do not care. That's the point of this.
Don't spoil something.
Don't feel like too bad. That I don't
Lucy,
care.
Lucy, the character who was gone for half the show in a 10-episode show.
Is she
so
really?
we barely know her. at all.
No, she's not. She's not. Yo, and I think
She's-
you're lying.
She is out of the show. Because she leaves because she's depressed or something, and then
No.
they kind of hide her. She
No.
hides at David's house. Yes. She
No,
does.
you're
Yes.
wrong. I could show
What
you.
the hell?
Okay,
She
keep
literally-
going, Benjamin.
she
Keep
literally
going.
leaves.
You are just
She's out.
lying at this point.
Out of the
You're
show.
just
Oh my
lying.
God. Red watched the show too long ago and forgets.
I rewatched it. I
Red watches it every day before he goes to
yesterday.
bed.
You're
Red
lying.
watches it every day before he goes to bed. So.
Lucy kind of
Dog.
disappears because she's like sad or something, and some people died. So now she's hiding.
Oh yeah,
camping at
people
David's house.
die. Oh.
Most importantly, she then, I don't care about her at all. So when she's the character that kind of survives and she gets a happy ending, I'm like, why was she the
Okay,
one?
thank you for
Why didn't
spoil-
anyone else get their happy ending?
Okay.
I don't care
that's
about her at
fine.
all.
Hey, alright, yo, and I, like, at the start, I definitely agree with you. You just went off, because you're trying, I hate you for this.
So,
part.
Benjamin-
Give the wrong character.
so here's
Overall
what I'm
Give the
opinions,
wrong
though.
character.
Right.
It's kind of a mess
It's
show. Should have been longer.
Cyberpunk Edge Runners, hey, you have to understand, it was risky as hell, especially at the time it came out. Cyberpunk as a brand
liked
was just
Cyberpunk.
known as being that buggy scam brand. It couldn't, like, even realistically, it couldn't. It just had to like take that shot, right? It obviously like this is where you can step in. Visually amazing.
Hey, we're not on the part yet. Overall
Vision-
opinions, Bucko.
Okay. Overall, okay. Shut up. Overall opinion is it is pretty good, right? Like
Imagine
I would
that
say
image right
that
there, but, like,
there's
with
definitely
Lucy
a lot of
instead.
stuff, but it definitely focused in on a lot, and I feel like Yomanai's a little bit lying just now, and partially you're gonna be more biased, and I have been very annoying and vocal about this show, but it is definitely a show you think about and you like want.
I mean, to quote your bio, you got rid of it. What was it? Currently crying over Edge Runners.
No, it's still
Oh, yeah,
it's
currently
still-
crying after finishing Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
I was actually not crying at all. I finished the show and was like,
But
thank
you
God.
went to bed. Right?
Okay, you're okay. Listen, you know how there's like an opposite of Dick
Dude,
Red
I
where
went
it's
to bed
just
after
hating?
3 episodes because it was too boring.
Dude,
So,
okay,
like,
you're,
I was
you're
like,
actively
when the
just
show finished.
hating. I could show you so
Okay.
many people.
Okay, wait.
But, like, you are just hating on
Okay.
something I enjoy. You're actually being a
Okay,
bitch.
in general,
Yes,
Benjamin
yes.
thinks
You
it's
know
kind
what?
of
I'm
mid.
not linking
Not-
my channel to this. You're an.
Okay,
No.
okay,
I'll give it a rating at the end. We'll see what I actually.
okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Overall, Benjamin kind of thinks it's mid. Red Speaker, he likes it. Logan, what are your opinions on the first episode?
I think it was a good start. I think it had a good concept. I like how it's like.
I agree.
Let's go.
To be honest, this whole cyber implant thing is kind of
Yeah.
strange.
Alright.
I think dystopian future, like really high tech future, is a really cool thing to just like.
Can I say one
to
thing?
see.
Can I say one thing? I like that
Yeah.
Red clapped when
I was
Logan gave it a good rating. Red, I don't think you've watched the other episodes of our podcast, but Logan is really nice, so he's gonna give everything. a
Logan,
good
Logan
rating.
don't
is the
care.
most like
You have to
not
take-
controversial person
Dude,
here.
wait, no. Yo, I gotta ask. What do you mean other episodes plural? One of them has not been published.
Logan could watch like the worst show ever, like made by like a friend, and he'd be like, "You had good parts."
Okay, Logan's just a W. I don't think you understand.
Logan's all W.
Anyways,
Okay.
It's fine.
Let's talk about the start. Where
Overall
I
plot.
will actually get Yob and I like I could agree with Yomanai, but the thing is, Yomanai is probably gonna over-exaggerate this, right?
No,
Wait,
it's fine.
okay,
Alright,
we're over a
let's
plot.
go to the next
Let's
section.
let's talk about the first episode just for like a second.
Yeah, that's what I'm
First
gonna
plot, and then you guys can argue about how the plot of the whole show.
So the first episode, I will say, out of all the episodes, there may be one that's like slightly weaker than it. But like overall, there isn't like a really bad episode and there isn't a really good episode. It's very consistent as a show.
It's
The first
consistently
is
mid, is
the
what you're
first
saying.
the problem with the first, right, is it has to do so much in only 20
Yeah,
minutes.
I could
It
really
has to.
see that. I felt like they would like do something and I just have to like pause and think about that scene. Like the thing about like David getting his spine, I was just like, what the hell is happening? Like he opens it, I said to think.
Partially. Actually, Logan, you could speak. Talk.
When he originally found the spine, I was a little confused until like
Same, yeah.
I don't know if that was just me not paying attention, but I took me a minute before it clicked.
At first I was like, maybe everyone's speaking really fast to like fit the futuristic aspect, like everyone's like on their toes and stuff. But then I felt like, yeah, it was just a fast-paced show. And
Can I give a controversial?
Okay, Yomanai. I know what you're controversial.
No, shh.
You know what I was about to say?
I literally let Logan
Overwatch.
speak, and then John spoke. Okay, it's my turn.
Well, you spoke first. What the hell?
No. Go. Rewind that. Logan was about to say something. I was about to say something.
Okay,
I
what?
Said,
Fine. What were you
Logan,
gonna say?
you
Fine.
can do something.
Say what you were gonna say.
Anyways, one thing I will say, start very but one thing
Yeah.
is, with a lot of critiques on world building in the show, right? Cyberpunk was already an established IP. Right?
I was gonna say, do you think playing the game and then watching the show would be better?
I haven't played the game. I want. To
I
play
haven't
the
either.
game. Like legit, I might. By the way, EdgeSpeakers fans, this is what you could look in on. But we might be getting
Shameless.
a Cyberpunk Let's Play. By the way,
I've
Just
heard the
saying.
game's really good now too. That they've like patched a lot of the.
Well, not really good, but there's
Yeah.
gonna be DLC that I might want to get
Yeah.
into. Anyways, that's why a lot of this, like, a part of the game is you could put on attachments, and that's just like it's pre-existing. So it rather than
Can I have an
now
opinion
you're
here
like
and not instead of going off on
give me
Wait.
a minute more.
So
the
Red,
game is
what-
not the point of this
Red,
episode.
what you're saying is like if you play like the game establishes a lot of the things that they touch on in the show, and they brush over in the show because they assume that you'll know it basically.
It's not that they assume that you'll know it. I hate ban him.
Ban him right now. Ban him right now. I will not accept Lucy in my chat.
No, we're banning this for two different reasons. Alright.
That be known. Future podcast guests
Anyways,
straight up spoil them.
yes.
Can I?
Back to what
Can
I
I
was saying.
just-
No, you're
No,
not
I'm
picking.
Frank.
I had
Red, why
the
are you
floor.
here? You talk
I
too
had
much.
the floor. I had the floor. Okay. I am the guest here. All right, Yomanai.
Let him
Listen, because I know you're gonna go up there and talk a whole bunch of bullshit. Anyways, yeah, John, you're entirely correct.
Yeah.
A huge part. Actually, John, you continue saying your shit.
No, just
No,
like
because then you're gonna bring it back to you afterwards. Finish what you want to say so I can talk, Red.
No. Yomanai, it's because I always know that like there's an inner thought
This
in
is a
you
bad
that
idea.
like gets like a little like happy
No,
every
no.
time you shit on it a bit.
I'm literally going to give an honest
It
thing.
makes me
It might be
happy
more controversial,
listening
but
to
it's just an
Benjamin
honest,
shit
an
on
honest.
Okay,
opinion.
let Yomanai speak.
okay.
Okay, hear me out. Okay, listen. First of all, okay, so
Facts. Oh.
wait, let me just give me a second.
Oh, God.
I had to.
Oh, God, bro.
So,
let him think.
First of all, I will say that in the first episode, obviously not much happened. That's why Red wanted us to watch the second episode, but that is not the point of our show, and they will not be watching. the
No.
second episode. So basically, first episode, sorry. Can I say one thing? You know those bully guys at school who were like,
Oh,
Oh yeah.
kind of convinced him. That's kind of what made him snap and
Yeah.
get the.
Oh, that text was mean. The boys text with his mom.
Okay, yeah, Frank. Listen though.
Oh yeah.
They were in the right until they started insulting his mom. Until they started insulting his dead mom. They wanted him kicked out of the school. He was an idiot.
Benjamin
He went
hates
in with
school
hacked
people.
technology.
Exposed.
Okay.
He went
Yo-
in with hacked technology, dude, and then
Okay,
ruined
facts,
the system.
though.
They have a right.
Yomanai-
Yomanai.
I think
All
he
right,
didn't know about
Yomanai. Actual delusional. Do you know? Okay.
You
He's
were the one named
poor,
delusional.
right?
I was gonna
Yomanai,
say.
David is poor at the start, right? So
you
that
live
means
in America,
like,
the country that runs on capitalism. Shut the hell up.
what is that supposed to mean?
You hate the poor. You hate the poor. You should be on my side.
Wait, okay. Shut up. You're Canadian. Go kill some like penguins or some shit like that. Seals.
I'm gonna go do that.
Baby seals, alright? Anyways, back to what I was saying. David is poor, and in the dialogue, you know Doc, like the Jamaican guy?
Yeah.
He has to like get a cheaper upgrade for it because he just doesn't have the money to get the proper upgrade.
Oh, I
So-
love Doc. I did not realize Doc was Jamaican, though. So
Okay, yeah, okay, cool.
I no longer like it. No, okay, we
Yeah,
get
Okay. Benjamin hates poor people and Jamaicans.
Yeah, dude, he's white. What are you talking about? He's white
Dude,
with a
what are
white
you
beard. He
talking
looks like
about?
Junkrat.
Did you hear?
What are you
I was
talking
gonna,
about?
You had a Jamaican accent.
You are not watching the right
Are you
show.
watching it in dub? What the hell? Are you,
What is wrong with you, Yo and I?
Did John just say he has a Jamaican accent?
He did, okay.
He has a
Japanese?
Jamaican
I watched
accent.
it in dub. I'm gonna be honest because I was eating while doing it. I didn't want to read
It is
subtitles.
dub. It is
Oh my
actually
God.
in
It was
dub. The
Jamaican.
text is in dub.
I did not watch it.
I watched it in Japanese, so I did not detect any
The
Jamaican
right
accent.
way.
And he looks white.
He is. He is
white.
right. Okay.
No, he's not. He's Jamaican.
We're not on characters yet. Okay.
No, this isn't even his characters. This is Yo and I being delusional.
Okay.
Who?
But Benjamin, I'm gonna be honest.
They have the exact same skin color. They have the exact same skin color right here.
Guys, you do A. No, you're lying. You're lying.
Anyways.
You're lying.
I am
anyways,
not lying. What the
Benjamin.
hell?
A. Oh my.
I don't
God.
agree with what you said. Okay. Sure, he brings the hack in. That was a mistake. They probably could have barely afforded it. But like immediately, the guy's like, "You're so poor. You had to bring hack stuff. Oh, I bet your mom's bad." Blah blah. Blah. Like they came in with the insults. I didn't agree with
The
anything.
part about the
they
mom,
were
the
saying.
part about the mom is the problem. But like, I understand why they would be mad at him.
I do
like,
too.
why-
I'd be
he
pissed if
ruined
my
their
class was
system.
shut down because someone like brought in some hack stuff. But like, yeah, they were just straight up like actual like incels. Those bullies. I'm just joking.
Okay, I feel like their writing is a little. Me.
What?
Yeah. How do you not look at Doc and do you not know
Okay,
what a
let's get
Jamaican
off
guy looks
Doc.
like?
But like,
Jamaicans don't typically have long blonde hair, so
Okay.
no, apparently.
okay, we all give our opinions on the show though. Let me give our opinions of the plot. Okay, main characters. I like David's
Okay.
mom.
Sorry, he looks more like Junkrat than a Jamaican to me. I'm
That's
not
true.
gonna lie.
Okay, yeah. No, but here's the thing. One thing you do have to understand is David is supposed to be Dominican and he's white as hell.
That is factual.
Yeah, true. But like, let's be honest. When you look at like JoJo and they have a black character, you can tell they're black.
That's true. That is true.
Okay, well, no. Again, David is Dominican and he
I feel
is
like
whiter than
our-
me, bro.
Our main character and side character segment has just turned into is this guy
No,
really
it's not the same
Jamaican?
character.
no.
That's actually
It's because Cyberpunk
banger comparison. Banger comparison.
There was like one like actual dark skinned dude, bro.
And that's Adam Smasher.
Sure. The bald white guy who looks like a
I actually don't know what he
neo-Nazi.
looks like.
Alright.
Anyways. Okay, I think apparently Lucy is like very in depth. Like, wouldn't you agree? That's what from what I've heard from you.
Oh.
Anyways,
Okay.
Logan and I are gonna talk about the first episode, and then Benjamin and Red can argue about Lucy.
Benjamin in bed.
Benjamin and Red. Okay, first episode, I really liked David's development. I think it was good.
Yeah.
Alright.
You
I
see why he turns to evil. What were you saying?
One thing I will say to add on to that, right? Actually, you know what, Logan, you speak.
Oh, yeah,
I
Logan, you
feel
go.
bad.
Okay. Yeah, it's a good intro. To
Yeah.
the plot. It shows a lot of, well, his motives. I guess.
Yeah, they set up his motives really well. And you can already see like
It's
capitalist
understandable.
things, like the
It's a stupid
medics leaving
idea.
his mom and stuff. Like you see why he's gonna turn against the government.
I can agree. I don't like the fact that, I think it's stupid, obviously, who would get a thing implanted into their back, but like, yeah, it makes sense when they...
It's a society where everyone's getting genetic implants,
Yeah,
though. I feel like that's
Yo, man,
not-
think of it this way. Think of it this
Okay,
way.
no. he's getting a specific thing that is known to be, first of all, illegal, second of all, dangerous, and third of all, only meant for killing people. So it's not a normal implant, John.
Okay, Yomanite, one thing I will say. Imagine this. You're in David's situation. You have no job. You're kicked out of a top school. Your mom's dead. You're not going to be able to pay rent.
True.
You have no way of making any money.
That's like your only
You have
promise.
loans. And the thing you were giving you, your best deal is like 1 day's worth of rent.
Mhm.
Now, with the tool you have, you could actually make money, be an edge runner like he wants. Actually, you have to know and watch this episode.
Yeah.
But he could be
or
an
you could
edge
do
runner,
that.
right? And at least have some money.
I actually do agree with you. He had nowhere else to go, and so he implanted his spine, which is like understandable.
John, you're the video, so you have to look at the Discord to tell them, to make them understand my opinion.
It's the low tier god. It's the low tier god. It's the low tier god. Yomanite, I hate you so much.
I pulled it up for you,
Okay.
man, just for you.
Yomanite, I really hope that.
Thank you,
I
John.
don't
Thank you,
like
John.
anymore.
Okay. Logan and I have kind of said our things. I mean, Logan, you said all you want to say. We kind of really only learned about David in the first episode. So,
Alright, can I say my thing?
Because Red Speaker and Manny can argue about Lucy.
Alright, no, about the, like the start, right?
Okay, yeah.
Again, same thing as you. It's good, but it is 20 minutes they have. So
Yeah, they're really pressed for time. You can tell it's kind of rushed.
Yeah, in the time though, I thought they developed his mom really well. Like her whole thing in the car was a great way to just establish her character before killing her.
yeah, like, this isn't a super big spoiler, but it's a major theme throughout the show, and just as cyberpunk as an IP is like pointlessness in the face of like Arasaka and the dystopia. It's just like if you've played through the games, spoiler alert for the games, a lot of people die, and it's like a huge part of it is like you could go on one route, kill a whole bunch of people, go on another route, kill a whole bunch of people, and relatively endings don't change that much.
I loved having David walk. The whole thing about hit when David's theme was playing. First of all, banger music. We're not on music. This show's music is amazing.
You could cover like animation and like art.
That's
later.
That's a little later. But David's just walking through and just seeing everyone dying around him and not caring. Such a good way to establish the background and like just like the setting. I really like that because you would just see it happen so much. Like just stuff like that happening is just so nonchalant in this world. That was such a good way to establish a setting to the story.
Yeah. I also really enjoy it. I'm gonna keep this section short so Yo and I can shit on it.
No, you can go for a few minutes. I'll be a minute or so.
I will
Would be
save
talking
my
more. I feel
like.
he's doing something.
I will save my jizz for like the art stuff.
No, go ahead. I have a.
No, I literally don't have like much to say. John pretty much covered most of it.
Wait, what about Lucy? I want to hear about Lucy.
Oh, you have to get onto. Okay. Can I go into like a full discussion now or?
Yeah, we're still in characters.
So one thing I will say, personally, I haven't watched that much, truly that much, right? But currently, Lucy and David is easily within my top 10. Pretty likely it's in my top 5, and I would say.
It's like character relationships. Are you talking about? Or?
Top 3 character dynamic. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I would say it is executed really like that is what the biggest part of like the show is outside of like themes obviously, right? It is the main dynamic of the show, right? All other characters and dynamics do heavily revolve around that. The plot is that, right? And I don't want to spoil it too much, right? But one thing I will say is I forget what the story's called. It's like the one where like this man gives up like his watch to buy his wife like a comb, but
what the hell?
Like the wife sells her hair to buy the man like something to repair his watch, and they come together at the end, and it's like, oh wow, I gave this up for you because I love you this much.
Except this one ends, but no, I won't spoil.
Yeah,
but we've kind of spoiled it.
It's similar to that, but
it's like that, but pulling in the themes of pointlessness of cyberpunk.
Yeah. It's no one It's in the game where it's like in Night City there are no such things as happy endings. So
So you think, yeah, so what, so Lucy and David, like, complete each other? I'm confused on where that was ended. You said they have a good relationship.
It's just a really good dynamic. I don't want to spoil.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I watched the show, I'm sure I'd get it. I'd understand.
Very, very, very good.
Yeah.
Like, anyways, overall, other than that main dynamic, right? I would say David's other dynamics are pretty well done.
I was gonna say, because they got a whole little squad, right? Like,
yeah, I feel like there's not as much with other characters, but David's dynamics are good. Also, watch the anime in dub, because there is a I don't want to spoil it, but I'll say it.
yeah.
Gustavo Fring voices one of the characters.
W.
Like, I'm not even gonna lie, when I heard like his voice originally, like, that guy does a really good job of Gus. Or he sounds like a lot like Gus. Look it up. It was
is.
Gus, and I lost my shit.
I love anime that dub, like, with actual, like a good dub. Like, when you hear just a normal show and an anime dub, you like, if you're not looking at the screen, you can tell it's the anime dub. But shows where like it's hard to tell are like so much better.
Yeah. Anyways, Logan, I'll conclude my thing in like 3 minutes, right? 3 to 2 minutes.
Rose is reading from his essay right now.
No, it's just like an estimate. It's an estimate, alright? But one thing is actually probably less than that. The dynamics. That's David's best part of his character.
Yeah.
And like, it's how he interacts with things. I think that's the best part. But that's just me. You could say Logan and then Yobanai, because I don't like Yobanai. Yobanai gets last.
I don't really have my right now.
Yeah.
The characters mainly because I haven't gotten that second episode.
I was gonna say it really only focused on David in the first episode, but from what they did in the first episode, I thought it was very good.
Question. Can I go?
Yeah.
We're talking about characters here, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about characters, right? So
Red
first of
Speaker
all,
said how good Lucy and David's relationship was.
yeah, well, that's wrong, and I have nothing to back that up. I don't really care, actually. Sure, they have a relationship, I guess.
Wait, you know the meme where it's like, you know the meme where it's like, it's the Metal Gear, it's the Metal Gear Solid thing where it's like,
Can we serve meat red?
Okay, no, genuinely, it's funny. You know, like the thing where it's like,
I know
it's Metal Gear Solid, and it's like, Senator, can I have a source? And it's like, my source is
Yeah.
Fuck up.
No, all I'm saying is, listen, what I'm saying is, basically, yes, they have a relationship, but I don't think the relationship itself is built on in the show. It happens behind the scenes. Like, you're just like, oh yeah, they've been together and they've been having sex when Lucy's at his house or something, and that's all you get to know. Like,
dude, damn it. I'm watching this show.
I know what Yomanai's talking about.
Why didn't we get to see that in person? Why didn't
There is a time skip in the show. There is a time skip in the show, right? And
yes,
I know Yomanai's gonna be like,
Lucy
just pointing at it like a fucking soy junk right now.
So Benjamin.
And my counter to that thing is, right, there's so much development. The last like half of the show is just the relationship purely, and another thing that I'm not gonna spoil. It is those two things.
Wait, I was gonna say
so much.
Benjamin, so your thing is, you don't think their relationship was well built up, but if they showed the sex scenes...
No.
I'm kidding about that, obviously, but like, it is funny that it does skip ahead. It does skip some of them. It's like, oh yeah, now they're dating. And we didn't really get to see much of that, but
yeah,
I guess they're in a relationship.
And then Red, what were you saying?
My overall thing is just, there was a lot of development, but I will see Yo and I out here. Yeah, they do just skip over dating.
Yeah.
The biggest thing is there's just absolutely no filler on the show. It's like
there's no time. There's no time.
You know, you could like cook a steak, right? And you could just cook it where it's like there's like no fat at all. There's like no red, right?
Okay, Red. We don't need this analogy. I understand what you're saying.
Okay,
but
that's cyberpunk, right?
It's a well done steak.
Okay, I understand that. Oh my god, I understand that there's no time for filler. It's a 10-episode show. And it's not even meant to be a romance show, so romance isn't really what I would focus on. I'm not gonna like. docket points for that. But I do think Lucy could have been more important if she's the one that they're going to focus on
Do you
getting her
think-
happy ending.
If they added like 2 episodes and there was no time skip and they developed their relationship before dating, do you think the show would be better?
Those like here's the
maybe.
thing. Here's the thing, right? I really do like the time skip because it's one of those things where like the last scene before the time skip, really good, really good.
Yeah,
right?
it just sums up the time skip, or
Yeah, it doesn't sum up the time skip. It is like with everything that happened right before. It's really good.
nice
right?
transition.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
it's like, and then it's just okay. This is the end of this episode, and then later on you see a whole bunch of growth from David. So I do think there should be a time skip. There probably should be more filler, and even if there was more filler, I don't think I would put it there like all.
Yeah.
Because, like, the thing is it's not like a romance anime because that's cancerous, right?
I know who's
it
not
also-
coming on the romance shows.
Yeah, nah, I'll be on the road. But it definitely shows a dynamic, and it builds the reason Lucy's thing is like it is because David. If I
That's right,
say it
Lucy's
now, it
what?
might be
Lucy's
little
what?
spoilers. I'll say it. David is, in my opinion, the best representation of addiction in fiction. I know that rhymes, but
W.
like his character and like the story, not the story, but just his character specifically.
You can definitely see themes of that already starting in the first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know there's the whole like cyber psychosis thing, right? Like that is kind of just addiction.
Yeah. It's a metaphor for it.
Go insane, basically. As you.
Yeah. Wait, when you said Lucy's thing, did you mean like she is that like the physical form of addiction? I wasn't sure what I think.
No.
No.
Okay.
Lucy is like her relationship with David builds onto that because the show really only has 2 real, like, I mean, I don't want to just say 2 because you could probably extract more things, but the 2 main things are, one is the cyberpunk world of just building that up and building the
Yeah.
pointlessness, and the individual story of David's addiction and David's like fate, right?
Yeah.
Those are like the 2 things that the story does. And on that note, it does David's part really well, and it made the cyberpunk world just so much more vibrant.
Mhm.
So
I mean I haven't even finished like the first season, but just from what I've like heard and what I think, I feel like if they made a bunch of different cyberpunk shows all based in the same like just in the city, but different characters and stuff, I feel like that would be really just a cool thing. Not different like seasons, not like Edge Runner season 2, but just different stories from Night City or whatever this city's called.
Can I give an opinion here on the
And then we should move on. This has been a long segment.
So, the plot development here, I feel like, here's the thing. First of all, yes, it was 10 episodes. Obviously, you can't get that much
Mhm.
in 10 episodes. But, at the same time, I feel like plot, first of all, was, like, it was exactly where I expected it to go. We all know what's going to happen. Like, it's like, oh
I
yeah,
know
he gets
that.
the thing implanted in his back. It's going to be slowly, he goes insane and becomes the enemy.
In the
and
first
then-
Cyberpunk like trailer, it says in Night City there's no happy endings. When there's a Cyberpunk show, you know what? Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Second of all, as I said, the what the hell can we do at Max? Yes, no, actually, I don't have that much time, but maybe. Anyway, secondly, as I said, I feel like Lucy, as the character who they wanted to be like the main girl, they wanted her to be important. She didn't get that much screen time, is all I'm saying. I feel like she could have had more. She kind of did become a wimp and leave. And then she was the one who they had to save at the end, so she's not, like, again, spoilers, Red, screw you. She's the one who's getting saved, so she's not doing anything to do with the saving. The saving is just David, Rebecca, and Falco, right?
Benjamin, I have a question. Did you? My guess is there's a whole thing like, Lucy's kidnapped. Did you care at all when that?
No. I will answer for
Absolutely
him.
not.
No,
Absolutely
yeah.
not.
Because here's the thing, right? Is Yom and I feel like you're the type of person
But
to
you have no
watch like
emotional
the
attachment to
Titanic and be like,
characters.
this is stupid. Everyone knows the Titanic's gonna crash. Why are you interested? Grr. Why are you acting like that?
Dude, that was such a
Huh?
great Benjamin.
You're in
impression.
love with him? Like,
You when they kidnapped Lucy.
that's funny. Alright. No, but like, at a certain point, foreshadowing doesn't make something bad. Like, there's a suspense. There's a reason why people like horror movies where it's like, oh wow, Jason's standing outside the window.
Ooh,
Oh,
Lucy's
like, there's a huge suspense to that, right?
Yeah.
Wow, it's a little suspense she's missing, guys.
Okay, but like, you know what happens, and there's stakes on the line. It's like, oh wow,
Yeah.
look, I have this secret part of me.
Let's be real. Would you say that
understand.
steak
You actually
is?
like
Would you say that steak is well done?
Like what?
Your original analogy.
I would say the steak is pretty well done, pretty damn well done, and it's not a little burnt, but like it's like it can feel a little dry. It can feel a little dry, you know.
Okay.
Like there's some juice in there. There's definitely a lot of juice, and it's definitely good meat, right? But I'm looking at that like really fucking steak
What's
over
going
there.
on?
AKA a nice asshole.
The thumbnail of this video is just a steak PNG.
Whoa! What was that last comment, Red?
What did you say?
Were you paying attention?
No.
No, don't tell him.
This is back in the
I can
recording.
rewatch this
Back in the
video.
recording for that one. Listen in the recording. You said something interesting at the end there. The viewers will hear it.
Well, Red Speaker might be done after this episode. No. Okay.
It's
I think we
Joe.
talked about our characters.
Anyways, move on, John.
This honestly makes me more hyped to watch the show. Animation and music. We'll do this all at the same time. Animation. It wasn't like amazing, but it wasn't bad compared to other shows we watched. I mean, we watched one show. It was better than that show, I'm already saying. And music, probably some of the best anime music. I really liked it. I thought it fit the like atmosphere of Night City very well. And what's it called? Like I can recognize some of the artists, and I also know that they took a lot of these off the cyberpunk like radio that you can listen to in the game, and just stuck it in the show, which I think makes it even cooler. That these like in-universe songs. Let's go next.
Yom and you could say your thing.
What are we even talking about? I don't have anything.
The
to say.
animation
and music.
Oh, animation was fine. Music, I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to the music.
Logan, you could go next.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of the same about Benjamin. I didn't really pay attention to music that much, but the animation was pretty good.
Yeah.
The intro scene with the really fast guy, pretty cool, I must say.
I do agree.
Okay.
I
One
honestly
thing-
wasn't really. I probably should have paid attention to the music. I probably usually.
I thought
I
the music
usually
was
do
really
rate
good.
the music.
Listen to the soundtrack. It's
Honestly,
really good.
the cyberpunk soundtrack in general, even just for the games, is really good. The like real artists they get to work on it.
Even in like the songs they created, it's really good.
Yeah. David's theme goes crazy.
One thing I will say is obviously I don't watch that much anime, so like my level of animation for anime is gonna be different, right?
Mhm.
Because it's like I think cyberpunk is beautiful, right? But that's different.
I like a
Because,
lot
like,
of the transitions they did and stuff, like looking up at the big like holographic fish.
Listening to David's theme right now to see what it's like.
It's David's theme, top 3 songs. I think.
I love the
forget-
artist, Rat Boy, who wrote it. I listened to so many of their songs. I was so hyped they got put in Cyberpunk.
Anyways, the music I think goes so hard. I want to stay at your house. I was.
Oh
it was
my
annoying,
gosh.
but I was listening to that song so much.
I haven't even gotten to that part
It's
yet,
a
and
really
I love
good
that song.
It's so good. It's
I
so
agree.
good. But yeah, we could. This is probably gonna be the shortest segment.
I
just think
honestly
it's-
agree.
Like,
The one
I'm
thing-
gonna be.
Yeah, you can go.
Wait.
Me.
I'm gonna be more biased because I like TV shows like Better Call Saul, Sopranos, and I like cinematography like that, right?
Yeah.
And so I like some of the shots a lot. I'm gonna give one shot from the first episode where David's on the train. He's riding home and he sees the like it's rocket ship. The rocket ship goes off.
Oh
when
yeah.
his car crashed over. I think it does shots like that.
That
I don't
whole
think that's just a
segment
good
was
thing in anime.
really good, like beautiful. Just like death and just like rocket launch and stuff. Just like random stuff.
Listen to David's theme just now. It's okay. I feel like it could have been
Listen
better.
more
But like
from
it's
the artist. Listen more from the artist. I'm telling you.
the point is not the artist.
No,
the point is
True.
the
First
show.
episode. We don't dive deeper. One thing I noticed about the animation, sometimes I felt like it was really cluttered, and I felt like it did fit in the atmosphere of like cyberpunk. But like even just in the first one when they were like firing the bullets, I think he was like shooting at over a cop car or something. I feel like it was just like the same 3 frames repeated for like just a couple seconds.
It's hard to tell, and it's really dark, so it's like it's hard to really tell what's going on in that first scene.
But I did think it fit the cyberpunk atmosphere pretty well. Just
For me, I don't know. Okay, actually, John, you finish your thing.
No, yeah, it fit the atmosphere well. I feel like some of the scenes were a little hard to just look at, or not look at, but like hard to just tell what's going on. But I did like it. It fit the show very well.
Yeah, I agree.
Actually, Logan, you say your thing. You don't talk much.
Yeah, there was a lot going on, which is fine in the atmosphere, especially with the whole dystopian, and everything's just falling. I don't want to say falling apart, but not as.
Everything looks messy, like not like hard to look at messy, but just like it, like you said, it fits the atmosphere of just the whole setting.
John's voice just got so much crisper. What happened there? No, it's good, John. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Like,
I did not do anything.
I don't know if it's just like an anime thing. Like for me, when I'm looking at stuff, right? I don't know if it's like an anime thing when it doesn't have too many frames or not, because it's like anime is far more. Hey, let's get a whole bunch of really good-looking images than like a string of just mediocre images.
Mm.
Yeah.
oh my God, Crunchy's here.
We are mid-podcast.
Well, that's fine. He's watched the show. Alex, what are your opinions on Cyberpunk?
Wait, 5th guest.
Oh, I've seen it, bro.
Cousin.
I've watched it like twice.
Did you like it? Did you like it?
Fuck yeah.
Yes, let's go. Let's fucking go, man.
Bro, what do you mean? Did I like it? It's actually really good.
Dude, I know. Yo, why are you just hating on it for no reason?
Why?
I'm not hating on it. It's okay.
This is mild. This is
I'm gonna take every opportunity to shit on. Okay,
This is mild. This is mild.
John, can I say one final thing before you, right? Or
Yes.
not final. But Yomai was saying Lucy was just gone for half the show.
She's a bitch, though. Let's be honest.
Exactly. Oh my God, Alex.
Alex, look at the last picture posted in the Discord. That was about Lucy.
I will leave. I will leave like now, bro. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
I gotta do something now that Alex has joined.
Okay, one thing is about Cyberpunk, just fans in general.
I'm not showing that.
I don't know why so many people like want David to get with Rebecca.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Isn't that the child? Isn't that the child?
No, she's just like she is 20 or like just older, but
she
I
just
hate.
looks 7.
She's actually
I know.
a 2,000-year-old dragon.
Wait. You guys have
all.
all watched it, right? Like we can have spoilers.
Well, me and Logan,
Somewhat.
the episode's called the podcast is called First Episode Fuck Ups. We're supposed to only watch the first episode, but it's just me and Logan who've watched it. I mean, I know a lot of spoilers though, so you're good.
Oh, well, I was gonna start talking about the end of the show. How
Thank God Alex joined, dude.
Adam Smasher is the best part of the show, though.
W.
The thing is,
I like when you smash.
Dissecting people is delicious.
Who was it that said he looked like a neo-Nazi earlier? Was that
me.
He's
a bald white neo-Nazi dude,
No,
bro.
he is a neo-Nazi in the games. He's literally like a fucking racist Nazi.
I know he is.
Anyways, let's move on to the next. Oh, Crunchy or Alex, I gotta say one thing. I feel like this is just me personally. Yeah,
He
look
does
at
look
that.
like a neo-Nazi.
I will say I feel like Lucy and David's dynamic is in my top 5 favorite dynamics of all time.
Bro, how? Bro, it's
I haven't
literally
watched that much shit, right?
It's a
So, like,
deranged. It is a deranged psychopath dating a fucking robber.
Oh my god, thank you, Alex. Alex actually
What
agrees
is
with
wrong with you? How do you like the? What do you even like about the show? You're just shitting on it.
Bro, no. I like the story. I feel like you can't. Like you're meant to hate the characters. Like they're designed to be hated.
How do you hate
agreed,
David?
agreed.
How do
Because
you
they're
hate?
villains.
He's literally
They're
a
villains.
I was gonna say, isn't this
They
a
literally
gang?
become evil. They are villains. They're a gang. And they're meant to be hated. I agree with Alex.
And
Okay,
they're
okay.
all fucked
You
up.
know
They're
when I'd
all
be like,
fucked
oh
up.
yeah. You know when I'd be like,
It's
oh yeah,
like
the
Breaking
giant rich company over there. Yeah, that's not the evil one. They're not the bad guys.
But I
Nah,
mean-
nah,
I
nah,
didn't say that.
Bro, it's a story. A story doesn't have to be black or white. Like there's
Yeah, I was
both
gonna
evil in
say.
their own ways.
Okay,
They're
okay.
both bad.
Name a bad thing David has done.
Fucking killing so
Kill
many
everyone.
Even
people.
just in the first
Kill
episode, he
everyone?
hacked his school. Like, sure, he did it for a good
He didn't.
reason.
He didn't hack his school. Okay.
Well, he
okay,
hacked
to
his thing, which
start-
ruined the class. That's a bad
He
thing.
didn't purpose.
Sure, he
no,
had
no,
an
no, no,
excuse
no,
for
no,
it.
no,
off his
no,
villain
no,
arc, too.
At the start,
Facts.
he was poor, so he had to go with another option because he couldn't afford the better option.
So if a poor person steals from a
villains.
store, is that not a crime? Sure,
What is this stealing?
sure, it's understandable, but it's still a crime.
Fred,
That's
you
not
live in
evil.
America. You live in
not
America.
evil.
You are
What the fuck?
You are the capitalist. You are the capitalist. You're the one who has.
I'm
who sends
okay, Yona. I
black
guarantee.
people to jail.
If you
because
if
they
you
steal.
even want to go here, I guarantee I'm more left wing than your ass. I guarantee
That
it.
is not true.
I will
That is
fucking
not
put
true.
money on that
Benjamin is
shit.
actually gay, so it's impossible for you to be
No.
more left wing.
Stop bringing that up.
Fun fact, Benjamin
Can we
does.
end this episode? I feel like this is the end. This is the end.
What?
He actually
Dude,
just posted
no. You
Yes.
gotta delete that. Yomrai's gonna get a hard on.
He's my cousin. He's my cousin.
Yomrai, stop.
Yeah, wait, crunchy. Alex, well, you joined during our animation and music segment. What are your opinions?
I'm scared.
Can I just point out the fact, Alex has not been in on the fact that everyone has been calling me gay, okay, Alex?
Benjamin said he
None of
liked
running
penis
there
at
calling
one
me
Literally
time.
placed
gay.
next to the wall. You've admitted to it.
No. I honestly believe Benjamin.
I have not
He likes
admitted to it. I
femboys.
don't know what you're
Femboys are
talking
okay,
about.
so.
I'm hitting you with the bisexual tag now.
Dude, what the hell? I'm
Okay,
so-
we're past animation and
Anyway.
music. We agreed that they were both pretty good.
Can we just
Now
end this?
I'm gonna read a couple one-star reviews because I want to hear EdgeSpeaker have an aneurysm.
No, I want to. I can wait. Let me read the 1-star reviews.
Okay, wait, I'll post them in the Discord.
Dude, I have to go. Let's make this quick. Tracer beats him 100%
Okay,
also.
I need to 1 second. I'm pulling up the reviews. Okay, EdgeSpeaker, listen to this. Just not.
No, wait. Let me read it out. Let me read it out.
Okay,
Just put it in general.
Okay.
Read this.
Alright, I'm gonna give it in a funny accent. Just not it. Maybe next time. Bro thinks this is a Kame ga Kill. I've heard of that, but yeah. Also, not enough
Boobies!
I blame a certain person for bringing it up.
Who the hell is Will?
You will. Who the fuck is Will? Who is Will?
Wait, I need. Oh. Okay, here's another one for you, EdgeSpeaker. The not enough boobies really got me with that one.
Logan gets brought up in this one. What the hell?
Garbage animations. It's not like Black Logan's. John, I think you just created these.
This is Black Logan.
Or Attack on Titan. It's like Mob Psycho 100 plus. You can't believe that after 1 to 2 minutes from the first episode, there's a plus 21 scene that lasts for 1 to 2 seconds, and there's no purpose in that.
I like how
How dare they include a sex scene for 1 second as a joke? And okay, last one. EdgeSpeaker, you got this.
First I made the mistake of buying the game. That's so good.
Now I wasted a full day.
Okay,
on this
okay.
episode.
How do you waste a full day on? You have to like watch an episode, look back, eat some food, write an essay about what you just watched, and then come back with each episode.
Oh, that's funny. I knew EdgeSpeaker would be upset. Okay, JoJo reference. I mean, the first episode, literally first 30 seconds or whatever it is. Someone
it's
stops
just
time.
Poochie. It's
just Poochie, yeah.
Going at extreme speed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Now a score for each of us. Me, off first episode, banger first episode. I think it will get better, but off first episode alone, I'm gonna give this like an 8.3, 8.25. You know, actually, we'll keep it even.
Actually,
Oh, hold on. You gave the zombie show an 8.5. Didn't
Whoa,
you?
I did?
It's that close.
Damn.
It's that close.
8.7 for this.
you could always
What the
not.
frick?
You could
I
always
was
not
talking in the opposite direction, John. I was saying it should go lower.
Oh, what?
Okay.
Zombie on the Side was funny.
Yeah.
No.
But this is like a different
okay,
type.
Okay,
Zombie on the Side was funny. This is like.
fuck you.
Good.
You're kicked. You're getting kicked.
Actually, I'm gonna stick with my original.
I'll give my opinion.
8.3.
Okay, John.
I think Zombieland
John,
Saga
that's good. Okay.
better first episode.
Okay.
Ben.
Okay.
First
I'll
episode
go.
wise, yeah.
Shut the hell up, Red.
Fuck
turn.
you.
So I will give it. I gave the first show we watched a 5 out of 10, but then I think I moved it down to a 4 because I really didn't like it. So I'm going to say. I'm gonna say maybe a 6 out of 10.
Whoops. My thing accidentally slipped. Whoopsie daisy.
Wait,
Whoops.
so
Sorry about that. My
the
thing accidentally
the
slipped
game,
over
the thing in general, Benjamin, you think is
Hey, why does Red have the permission to kick me?
Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy.
Isn't he not even a
daisy.
mod? Red's not even a mod. Why? Why?
It's not a mod. It's
Do just average people have the permission to kick?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Is it because I'm in the bots? The bots?
Yes.
Anyways,
Please remove me. Please remove me from the bots.
Benjamin.
I give it a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. Okay. That really,
Okay, yo, I'm gonna be real with you. Actually, Logan, you could go next, and then Crunchy.
yeah, Crunchy's
Oh,
already.
what am I reviewing?
Just give it a
show.
Okay, wait,
Logan's
Logan's
show.
turn. It's Logan's
Score
turn.
a show. I mean, give the show a score out of 10.
I'm gonna give it 7.
W.
7 out of 10.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm sticking with an 8.3. just
Crunchy. Alex, what is your rating, score of the show out of 10?
What show?
Cyberpunk, dude. The same show.
Oh,
we've been talking about.
Cyberpunk first
Yeah,
episode, like
You can do the whole show if you want to.
7.9.
I just meant the whole thing. You can just
Okay.
rate the whole thing. You can just.
Oh, the
Okay.
whole thing 9.
Damn.
Yes. All right. So here's what I'm gonna say. Right, this is gonna be long. It's depending on the out of 10 system, because I would much rather have a lot more shows in 10 out of 10. I would rather just say, instead of comparing it to other shows, I'm just rating it based off of, does it do X? Does it have convincing characters and shit, right? So,
Yeah, and
I would
said that
put it-
doesn't, so I put it at a 6.
I would put it at a 9. One thing I will say, Yomanai, is you are kind of, like, partially I did annoy you a lot. I see why you just, like, start to hate this show more. It's the
watched
same
it
reason.
before- I
It's the
watched
same
it
reason.
before
Wait,
you
Yomanai.
talked to
It's
me
the
and I
same.
gave it a
Shut the
6.
fuck up. It's my turn on the stage. I gave you a little bit of permission to speak.
I feel like I should
It's the
really
same
start
reason
muting people.
why so many people dislike My Hero Academia. It's not even that bad of a show. It just all the fans have probably ruined most of it for them, and I think that's what I've done, right? But overall, animation is amazing. I feel like it covered its poo themes really, really well. I feel like the David's dynamics are really
That's another
good.
reason people don't like my.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah.
just the fit.
Bro,
And-
Dude, that was actually
It
neat.
goes
Fun
in.
fact.
It says, "Hey, let's tell a story about addiction and Night City and nihilism." It tells that story, tells it well. It has really good action scenes. Like, it's action scenes we haven't covered, but they're really good. They're entertaining.
Yeah.
I know Yoma is gonna be like, well, I didn't really just get a hard on.
I think
in the
Lucy
scene
should
'cause I
have
wasn't
died
attracted
more.
to David, and I wasn't attracted to Lucy, but I don't know.
So Red, you're a 9. That's what you're saying.
I would say it's a 9 out of 10 because
Okay.
I would much rather have a show be a 10 out of 10, more shows 10 out of 10s.
And if we were ranking this on tier list, so Zombieland Saga got mid A. Do You Love Your Mom and Her 2 Multi-Target Attacks got a low C. I feel like this is, for me, also mid A, but I don't know what you guys think.
I would say high A is a pretty good thing, or I would put it
Shut
in
the hell
the
up.
very
Shut the
lowest
hell
of S, but it's either the very lowest of S or the highest of A.
No, we have to go on an average here, Red. And since some of us didn't rank it as an S tier,
I
it's
will
going
murder
low
your
A.
family.
I
I
think
will
low
murder
A
your
or
family.
high B.
I know where David lives. I know where David lives. I will run over to your house and like bash your skull in with a rock. Bro.
You're literally scrawny, and you would definitely.
I'm bigger than you. I am bigger than you.
You're bigger, like tall, but you're like a stick. You're like
No. I will show you my fucking bicep right now, bro.
Please,
No.
please.
No. Okay, now I'm actually hyping this too much up. Okay.
Guys, I actually have a picture of EdgeSpeaker. 1 sec.
Wait, you guys should spar.
I want to see it. I would pay. I would fly EdgeSpeaker.
Average of our scores. I did the calculation. Average score 7.86.
I don't
That means
fucking
it's either
trust
high.
you.
That's
No,
no way.
you know why that's bullshit? You know why that's bullshit?
What do you
Because
mean?
let's,
I just
it's
added
the
up our
same
scores
reason
and
why a lot
divided
of
it by
like
5.
scores out.
Dude, are you arguing with the calculator, Red?
He is American. He is American.
No.
The voting was
He is
fraudulent.
American.
The voting was
I'm arguing with the
fraudulent.
presentation of the probability. I'm arguing that's not the right thing.
So the
But it's
Americans
the same
don't
reason
typically
why
like
you
those
can't
facts,
trust
like-
statistics just from them being statistics. It's
What?
a false.
What the fuck? Say what you just said.
I think we're getting into
You know how people
conspiracy
can
theories
manipulate
here.
statistics,
Red
right?
is not coming to the next episode.
Do you
of all
understand how people can manipulate statistics?
What?
Well, yeah.
Red just said. Red just posted a conspiracy theory about.
Dude, no. Yo, you're actually being fucking delusional here.
Strongest arm I have ever
Yo,
seen.
have you taken a class in statistics? Yo, have you taken a class in statistics? Genuine fucking question.
I took every single one of our
Okay, yo,
scores.
do you understand how, like, let's say, okay, no. Okay, let's say
Can we
if
kick it
everyone,
in the
no,
episode?
shut the fuck up, please let me get more than 1 second to speak, you immaculate, immature
You've spoken
child.
the entire time. It's
Please.
been a one.
I don't wanna hear shit.
I have a conspiracy
Like,
theory that
I
Red
need
was
more
paid by the
ass,
Cyberbug
bro.
animators to hype up the show.
Anyways, okay. So let's say we have good show. Let's say it's an 8 out of 10 show. Everyone rates it. Let's say we have some 9s, some 7s, some 8s. If there's one person who just says, "Grr, me no like show," and me put it at 4 out of 10, that drastically knocks it down from like an 8 to like a 7.2.
Red.
Because
all
they
of
didn't like
our
the show.
scores were between. All of our scores were between 6 and 9. 6, 7, 8.3, 9, and 9.
You do realize
That rounds to 7.86, and that's a pretty accurate
range
score.
covers like half,
Red,
or like 40%
Red,
of all possible options.
With 5 of us,
Yes.
it is a pretty accurate score that it's a 7.86.
Yes, because you're just hating on it, and no one.
I gave it a 6. That is only 1 lower than Logan, who is only 1 lower than John.
Fucking
It is
hating
not
it.
that big.
If I put Gordon Ramsay.
Alright, thanks for coming to the podcast. I'm your host, John Walchuk.
Ban him, John. You're super
I'm your host, John. Scotty's here.
Oh god.
That was a great podcast.
Oh god.
Catch us next time when we watch.
Add that to the ranking.
I want you
Catch
guys to know.
us. Oh my
I want
god.
you to know, I'm not even arguing with about Cyberpunk anymore. I'm just arguing to prove how much Yomana is just hating on it.
Wait.
After
We need
watching it, I give it a 2. I watched the whole thing.
I hated it. I give it a 2.
No, you're unfriended. No.
You heard it here first, folks.
You
David
terrible
Ray
ass.
is a 2.
I'm
Bad dialogue.
Scotty, I'm leaking the clip of you saying the N-word.
the
I'm
score has
leaking
gone
that
down from a
clip.
7.8 to a 6.8. Because of David's rating, guys.
The rules are if you join mid VC, your score does get added to the list, and David
No.
and his name was
Okay,
added
you
to
know,
the list.
if you guys genuinely do that, I'm not linking my fucking channel. to this. I am going to.
We are
Like,
kidding.
I am going to.
We don't need your 2 viewers. You're fine.
No, fuck you. You guys
Okay,
have like 26.
We are actually ending now.
Okay, no, wait. Can I get one more
ending
segment?
on a 7.86. That was the final score.
I'm just saying,
Give me
there
an
may
8.
be a
Round it up to an
conspiracy
8.
here.
Round it up to an 8. Because if you give it lower, that's just delusional.
That sounds like voter fraud to me, buddy.
It was a
Fuck off!
7.86.
Fuck off, John! Fuck off! You can go
How
kill
about
some
this?
seals.
How about you just maybe
No.
size of voters.
No.
How
You do
about
not
you-
understand
I
how
agree.
species work. I am.
Yeah, with only
It's-
5 voters, one guy can ruin
No,
it. But if you have 100,
I thought you were saying certain social classes should count as more, which is what I think. If I learned one lesson from Cyberpunk, it's that the
Okay,
rich
I
are the
can't
best.
mute. I can't mute.
Yeah,
Yo,
have you heard about the 5G waves they're sending out in the snow?
I think Red's infected,
No,
actually.
fuck
Like,
off.
I
You
think
guys can
Red-
go kill some seals. You Canadians can go kill some fucking seals.
I think Red believes those.
You guys can go
conspiracies,
kill some
actually.
fucking seals, bro.
Red,
Guys,
didn't,
sorry.
Red didn't believe that
Sorry.
a rocket ship blasting off in
Yeah.
Cyberpunk was real.
Sorry.
You guys can go
I
kill
was gonna
some
say,
fucking seals.
I
You
actually,
guys can kill some
I
seals.
take back
Kill
what I
some
said. I
seals.
agree with Red. Sometimes stats are just like not accurate, like when done by a calculator.
Yeah.
No, okay. Okay, yeah. You know, you know what you sound like? You sound like those like fucking Ben Shapiro answers like, facts don't care about your feelings.
Exactly.
That's exactly what I sound like. That is exactly what I want to sound like.
You,
Wait,
you know
I
what?
have a question.
You
I have a
not
genuine
under.
question.
Actually,
Who's
you
Canadian
literally
here?
are Ben Shapiro.
All of us
right? Yeah, no
except
shit,
Red.
you want to be Ben
Everyone
Shapiro.
except for the guy whose name is Delusional, which is literally perfect.
I did it as a fucking joke. You've
Look at his
ripped on
profile
that
picture,
joke
too.
so many times. It's not
Red's
even
profile
funny
picture
at
is
this
actually
point.
just his spirit animal. It's a fucking.
I'm leaving this server. Fuck you all.
Alright, thanks for being on the podcast, Red. It was great having you.
Thanks
No,
for
no,
being
no,
on
no,
the
no.
podcast.
Final thing. Can I just get final thing?
No.
David slams, right, and it's not close.
Ain't no way.
David does?
There's no way
Wait,
you
yes,
just
David's
said
a
that.
better cousin?
David is fat
Oh,
enough
like-
to better speak.
David, like the character in the show.
Yes. Yeah. What? Oh my God. Yes, Scotty.
Thought you meant Scotty.
I think
Thought
me
you
and
meant
David
Scotty.
both would. I think David would slam Tracer. I don't know what kind of.
David would definitely.
I don't know what type of
smash.
slam we're talking about, but
Anyways, you know what? I want you to know every single Dota game that I will ever play with you from this point on, I will purposefully throw and just dive fountain every single time. Go whoops. I will try to. I will
think
go
we're deviating a
undying.
little
I will
from the original
instantly
plot.
flush
I
my
hate to-
shard, and
I
I'm just
hate
gonna
to tell
sentence you into my tombstone every
I
single
hate to
second.
tell you, Red, but that will not be much different from your gameplay already. So
Fuck off! I get more. I
John
play better
W.
than you.
John W.
I
John
think
W.
Yo, when
I think that's the end.
you're
You can kick him
unfriended
now
from
and
me.
that's the end.
You're unfriended from me. You're unfriended.
We're fine.
All right, that was a great episode of the game. I mean, of the. Oh my!
Just end it, bro. Just
How do I-
destroy
Kick him!
everything.
Kick him!
I
Kick him!
can't.
Kick him!
Liam took my permission.
I'll do you
away.
first. Fuck off. I got it first. Yeah, I got it first.
I know what to do. I'm editing. I'm taking you out of the cake, the Cool Kids Club.
Yeah, I can get banned for that. He was
The
saying
Cool
K
Kids.
to me.
I just said K. I just said K.
Dude, I feel bad. I'm gonna reinvite him.
I'm taking you out of the
How
Cool
do you-
Kids. Did you kick him
How
from the
do you
server?
He was talking about kicking me.
Ain't no way you just did that.
How do I reinvite him? Fuck. Dude,
This is a
oh
great.
God,
This is
he's
great.
Yo, man, hey guys, new person join this call.
Hey guys.
Dude, I think this is
officially
another
lowering my
podcast guest.
rating to a
Wait,
1.
new character
Officially lowering my
Yomanai.
rating
New
to a
character
1.
Yomanai. Can you please rate this video?
Yeah, I really didn't like the show. Like, it was so bad.
Okay,
Like,
yo,
I
man,
agree.
actually,
you,
guys,
no,
can we mute Red for a second?
You
Can I
aren't
just
gonna
explain my opinion of the show? Just not it.
Wait,
Maybe
wait.
next time. Road loses on
Wait,
making
I found a loophole.
Also not
I-
enough boobies.
I think I found a loophole. If we move Red to the bot server, to the bot spot. Oh, it doesn't work. We can't kick him.
What happened?
Anyway.
Andrew was kicked from the server entirely.
Anyway, in my general opinion, I think it was an 8 out of 10 show, honestly.
Okay, well, that's that,
We're
guys.
actually ending.
Goodbye.
Everyone shut up.
Goodbye.
Great,
Goodbye.
Red. This is actually great having you. You had some very insightful thoughts. Not at the end, but in the middle of the podcast you did.
Okay, at the end, anyone want a
Shut the hell
VC
up.
after this? Just normal VC?
That was the podcast. Join us next week or
Goodbye.
next
It's
month
Yomanai
or
bullies
tomorrow.
me. It's Yomanai literally bullies
Red,
me every
I'm
time.
doing an outro.